All right. Hey, folks, ain't gonna hold you long. Man, just noticed something today, and I had to call a friend of mine and ask him. I said, I looked at the gas prices today, just today. They was changed since yesterday. And I asked my friend, I said, man, what made the gas go up? He said, man, the holiday is coming up. I said, so they figuring that we're gonna spend extra money that we don't have and for a holiday. I said, "What are we supposed to be doing?" He said, "Buying a bunch of food." And he said, this is our holiday as well too. This is the last holiday of the year." Folks, I'm saying this: don't be predictable. Don't let these folks down here predict what's going on because of habit. I don't know. Like I said, now we're in the middle of a pandemic. The GFI switch has been hit. Things have changed out here. Social distancing is needed. A mask is needed. And we still want to just get congregated all together. We still have to eat in restaurants. I don't know. That's something wrong right here. There's something mentally wrong right here where we have a mask on, but we're going in a restaurant. The virus is floating around in there. And we have to take our mask off to eat. The virus is coming through your nose and through your mouth. And they're saying through the eye. So if it's the case, for what are we doing in the restaurant? In the middle of a pandemic? Why are we at these parties? Why are we at the church house, folks? We're all together. Now gas is up. They're looking to get some of your money now because of a holiday coming up, or because we're predictable. Because we've been doing this for so long. We're predictable. They have you pegged. For everything you spend and everything, they put it out there. They just dangle it out there so you can see it. So you can get trapped in. We're sending our children to school. And we'll find out if we love them or not. Because if you really love your children, you're not going to send them to no school in the middle of no pandemic. Who told you to do that? He ain't telling you to do that. So the demons, you listen to the demon back here. Again, the great Sam Smith says, trust in God and check everything else. This everything else mean everything. When it comes to your children, who is to say you may not see them no more because they done contracted the virus? They have 5 days to live. Folks, this is serious out here. And there's something else greater that we're not ready for. Don't be programmed and predictable. So these folk down here take advantage of you. I'm seeing something. The Walmarts, the Krogers, the Publix, all these stores, not many people there. I wonder why. It used to be just a flourishing of people flocking to these places. Now all of a sudden there's like a shortage there. Wonder what's going on. Folks, we need to take heed. Like I said, we got now to November. We got to stand together, folks. We got to start putting this love back into our life, into some lives out here. It's not all about us. It's not all about me. It's about your fellow man. This is what you're going to get when you look into the recipe book. You're not going to get that from the demon back inside the matrix. As long as you're on this blue pill, you're going to be thinking that pencil tastes like a juicy ribeye steak. Flavored up, but you chewing on that pencil and you get ready to swallow that steak and you find out it's nothing but splinters that's choking you and you got 30 seconds to live because you done cut yourself on the inside because you've been fooled, you've been misled by the matrix thinking that a pencil is a thick, juicy ribeye steak. And if you ever get a chance to get a glimpse and see what's really going on and given an option either to take the blue pill or the red pill, now what you gonna choose? Does it feel that good inside the matrix? Does it feel that good? And still, if you decide to take that blue pill, who is to say the machines ain't gonna call your number and suck you up and you gone? Folks, this is a real life situation out here. We have to stand firm and use our mind. We have to get this red pill, open our minds and look around and see what's happening around here. See how we spending our money. See how we spending our time. What we doing. Are we sacrificing ourselves and our children for some pleasure, some good time? Movie theaters opening up in the middle of a pandemic. Popcorn, cold drinks, whatever, candy in there. You don't know the virus is floating around in there. Before this pandemic happened, where was the places that you can get sick at? Catch a cold, catch the flu at? Movie theaters and airplanes. Now all of a sudden there's a deadly virus out here, and it's supposed to be a safe place to go. Folks, come on, man. Like I said, we're gonna find out who the real niggas are out here. The unlearned, the stupid, the uninformed, or just don't care, believe anything. Folks, we gotta do better than this. We're predictable. Folks know when something is being done down here, they know how we're gonna react. And we're laying down. We're not standing up. We're getting rocked to sleep like a baby out here. We're getting rocked to sleep. And some of us got our thumb in our mouths, just laid back in this content. If it's not bothering you, you okay with that. But what we need is, like I said yesterday, we need some more John Lewis's attitude. We need some more good trouble attitude. We need to get this fear out of our life and start standing strong. Because when you exceed the fear, that's when the invincibility comes in. Then we can start taking care of ourselves, and we can start doing things for ourselves, loving one another. Our relationship status ought to be different out here. All other nationalities, they get it done. They stick together. They're not worrying about what nobody else having, what they driving, what they wearing. Come on, folks. Who does that? Who does those type of things? I don't. I don't care what you have. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't excite me. My job is trying to help somebody get my children to the next level. Maybe get your children to the next level. Maybe help somebody. That's my job, and it ought to be everybody's job. I'm not worrying about what another man have, what he's driving, what he's wearing, how much money he have in his bank account. Who do stuff like that? That's a person that's playing with the demon back there because they don't know who they are. They haven't got in contact with the master to realize that they are a masterpiece. Come on, folks, we can do this. Look around. Stand still. Like I said, we move when he moves, and we stand still when he stands still. When you standing still and you ain't talking so much, you can look and see what's going on. You can listen. You can see what's being put down before you. Then you have to use this mind, this red pill, to see what's happening out here. Not being programmed. Some of us not going to make it because we're programmed on this blue pill. And as the book would say, we're moved by every wind of doctrine out here. We have no stability. We're believing off into the universe, these Egyptian and African ancestors, and not the man upstairs. The Almighty, the self-existent one. The one to make impossibilities possible. But we haven't got there because the demon has a pitchfork in our side. It's hurting us, but it feels good at the same time, but it's killing us. And we don't understand it. So somebody like me come along, then it's detrimental. Something wrong with him. He must be radical. What's going on out here with him? Trying to wake our minds up, folks, because when you look out there and folks are falling by the thousands, 180,000 some deaths out here. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? We got to be ready. We got to be proactive. Hey, stay up out here the next time.